This particular scripture, many people come to know as the mission statement of Jesus. Many of you may be recognizing this picture of Jesus from the hit series, The Chosen. In Luke chapter 4, in these verses 16 through 30, Jesus returns home to Nazareth, and on the Sabbath, he opens the book of the prophet Isaiah. If any of you have watched The Chosen, then you have already watched the scene featured on the slide. This particular scripture, many people come to know as the mission statement of Jesus. This moment of Jesus's life, as described in Luke verses 18, when Jesus stands up in the temple and says the following: "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel of the poor. He sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovery of the sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised." And then verse 19, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord. Verse 20, and he, Jesus, closed the book, and he gave it again to the minister and sat down. And the eyes of all of them that were in the synagogue were fastened on him. They were fastened on Jesus because the second that he read this passage in Nazareth, he's publicly declaring that he is the fulfillment of the prophecy in Isaiah 61. So this is one of the most direct and powerful moments in the gospel where Jesus identifies himself as the anointed one, the Messiah foretold by the prophets, by saying that this day is the scriptures fulfilled in your ears. Jesus basically proclaims that the messianic age has begun with his ministry. And this was shocking and controversial to his audience, especially those from his hometown. And, because a lot of them grew up of him just being the carpenter's son, Mary's son, not the Messiah. And so it's obviously very confusing to have Jesus be proclaiming himself to be the Messiah, to grow up with him in his hometown, to all of a sudden, this guy's claiming to be the Messiah. But in response, the majority of the people take him to the edge of the town to stone him and kill him, for in their eyes falsely claiming to be the Messiah.